Boba wemu ojire loko ile. Bowa bero bodo ojire ni sare. Bowa bero bodo ojire ni sare. Birade Osun bá ti jíire àbùṣebùṣe. Káró dáró tó dáró. Aṣọ ẹni ó fi rẹ̀. Òun lọ tó lọ sùn. Ara ẹni ó fi pa. Ẹni bínú rẹ̀.
The gaiety of celebrations and the jollity of liveliness transformed the pristine environs of Iresi in Boluwaduro local government area of Osun State with the funeral of one of the beloved and aged women in the community. A lovely mother, an affectionate grandmother, and a rare gem, Mama Elegbede Janet Adeosun, for 2 consecutive days. It began with a wake-up service at Lion State on Friday, February 16th, 2018, at Mama's residence at the Ikifi part of the rustic settlement. Lively hymns from the First Baptist Church Choir kick-started the service. Then, selected families and friends came out to testify to the good life Mama lived.
Àtìgbà tí mo ti mọ màmá yìí, ní màmá dáradára, olùfẹ́ ọmọ kò ya ọmọ orogún tàbí wípé ọmọ rẹ̀ ìkan ṣoṣo ló mú gbogbo wa. Ó ní ìfẹ́ ọmọ, ó sì máa ń gbàdúrà.
Everyone stood up to sing Mama's best song. Soon, they all sat down to listen to the sermon of Reverend Steve Akintola, which centered on the rhetorical question, what is the profit of man in this world? The service rounded up as Reverend Sunny Ade prayed for the family, while the guests enjoyed themselves with one of Mama's sons, Dr. Adekunle Adeosun, as they danced to the beats of Segun Oke Band. The next day, friends and families converged at the First Baptist Church, Iresi, for the funeral service for the departed matriarch. Guests looked radiant in their colorful ashwebi fabrics. Mama's children sparkled in expensive yellow lace. The ministration of the choir made the service a lively one. Preaching the message of salvation, Reverend Sunday Ade delivered his thought-provoking message. The Thanksgiving session commenced as everyone danced forward to show solidarity with the entire Adeosun family. Afterwards, Reverend Dr. Olumide Kehinde prayed for the entire family. The recessional hymn brought the service to a close as Mama's casket was wheeled out of the church. The 6-feet undertakers did a good job in dancing with the remains of Mama through the narrow and snaky streets of the community. Mama was later interred in front of her house. The dust-to-dust rites marked the final farewell for Mama. Born in 1912 in Igbajo, Mama got married to late Pa Ezekiel Akane Adeosun in Iresi. Mama was a general merchant who dealt in sweets, jewelries, cosmetics, tobacco, and many others. No wonder she was nicknamed Yalate. Mama Aweru was a highly disciplined woman who was known for her uncompromising integrity, honesty, and remarkable independence. She died at the ripe old age of 105. Guests then converged at the Nawaruddin Elementary School, Iresi, for a lavish reception. On the 3 beautifully decorated mighty marquees, the Adeosuns feted their guests. The king of wall pits, King Sunny Ade, thrilled everyone with his ever-refreshing music. Also thrilling the guests were the varieties of sumptuous delicacies which were enjoyed to the fullest. The assorted meals ranged from local to intercontinental, from intercontinental to oriental dishes. Wines, champagnes, spirits and other drinks of various brands also flowed freely. It was on this happy note that guests, who were obviously well taken care of, took their liveliness and jiving spirits to the dance floor to dance and make merry with their respective hosts, the children of Mama, as they rocked to the lovely bits from King Sunny Ade. Sunny Ade's music was more melodious when he sang the praises of one of Mama's children, Dr. Adekunle Adeosun. Though not the first child of Mama by birth, Doctor, as he is popularly called, is now the eldest child and the scion of the family, as undue fate made him to be. Ebullient and effervescent, Dr. Adekunle is a man of many parts. A medical doctor for over 30 years, Adekunle is a respected gynecologist and a successful entrepreneur. He owns the popular St. Julius Hospital along Toyin Street, Ikeja, Lagos. A non-repentant socialite, Doctor is a patron of many social clubs and an honorable member of the Officers' Mess of the 9th Brigade of the Nigerian Army. All this and many more made Dr. Adekunle the toast of everyone and the host of all the eminent personalities at the burial ceremony. Red Carpet TV spoke with some of Mama's offsprings and some guests.
Mama was a good Christian, and Mama was the best mother you could ever ask for. She loves children. She was never envious of anything. She was contented. She will support her children for a good cause. The whole community loves her. So we miss her.
She was different by all standard. She was a generous woman. She was selfless. She was disciplined. She was a woman of integrity. Her niece was a minimal, and she a woman of divine conscience, you know, and that was the way she lived her life throughout.
Òpó ni màmá Elegbede, òpó ló sọ Ògbàjà, ọmọ Ají lálá ọ̀sọ́, ọmọ Ají dára bí ebi, ọmọ Ají fọlá yagi. That's how she used to describe. describe herself.
She got it all. She's one in a million, she's one in a billion. She's a wonderful mother-in-law, and I thank God for a life. I appreciate God for a life well spent. I'll miss her word of encouragement. I'll miss her prayers. I'll miss her gele, because my mother-in-law's gele is second to none. As in, she's a fashionable person. I'll miss that about her.
She protected our family. She's a very good businesswoman, which we all try to emulate. She has a good spirit. She's someone with attitude of someone that is satisfied in herself. She doesn't keep more than what she needs in life, and she lived a very good life. Hence, she lived up to 105. So we are very grateful to God for her life.
From the Red Carpet TV crew, we felicitate with the children of Mama Janet Adeosun for giving their matriarch a memorable formula.